Yo, what's going on, guys? Here we go. We're clicking live. We are going live. 2019 is going to be an amazing year. Let's go ahead and go live on everything. Everything. Activate. Go, go, go. Pew, 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 pew. Everything activate. Let's go. Facebook go. Twitter go. Periscope go. Mixer go. Everything go. That's what's up. Alright, looks like we're going live right now. There it is. First live stream of 2019, and I'm excited to play some Destiny 2 with you guys and crank through the story content a bit more. I'm about to get the best rewards that the game has to offer, which is pretty sweet, right now. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's switch over to it. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Hope you're doing wonderful. Let's switch to gameplay. Here it is. We've got the gift from the Eververse. When I open this container, it's for beating the huge boss from the Curse of Osiris expansion. And so I'm going to get a Bright and Grim, a Legendary Ghost, a Legendary Jump Ship, 5 Shaders, and 5 Everburst Bounty. No, I don't know. It's the biggest reward I ever got. I don't know. A bunch of stuff. So let's go ahead and put on the legendary stuff that we just earned. And where is... Oh, do I need to go into my inventory to open it or something? Perhaps I do. There's an Everburst bounty. Cool, cool. And did I get anything else that's super cool? I was supposed to get, like, legendary stuff here. Some kind of package. I wonder if I should open it now or if I should wait until later when I'm a higher level, and will it give me higher level stuff? Nah. Let's just open it right now. Who cares? Boom, there it is. Okay, awesome. Gonna go ahead and get the ship out of here and get everything else. Let me make sure everything is live and everything is good to go. And it looks like we're looking pretty darn good. Looks like I accidentally turned on slow mode on YouTube chat. I'm very sorry, guys. I didn't mean to slow mode you guys. I love you. Slow mode was not supposed to be enabled. I will go back to fast mode. There it is. Okay, cool. I think we're good now. Excellent. Perfect. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead and equip all of this good stuff. What is this legendary ghost that we got here? It is the Commanding Star Ghost. I don't know. I like my purple one better. I'm going to stick with my purple one, and we're going to ditch this garbage one. We're just going to get rid of those ghosts, and let's go ahead and pick up this new ship and see what it is. Sure. It looks cool. Let's go ahead and try that new ship out. Awesome. Legendary stuff has been acquired. Cool. Let's go ahead and shoot aliens, because that's what we do here in Destiny. That's why I played this game. You're welcome.
Dust, reorganize my inventory. It's not home yet, but it will be.
It's not home yet, but it will be, yeah. Hold on a second. Why are you still displaying some kind of message for me?
Welcome to Eververse.
Is there something else? Oh, a new season. Cool. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Even more good stuff. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and hop in the ship and go shoot some aliens. Let's freaking go. Return to orbit. But how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. I don't know. I'm really excited about the new year. I'm excited about all the possibilities that the year brings. And I'm excited to be doing this with all of you guys. I'm excited to be helping creators. I'm excited to be working on my new business and new businesses that I've been really focusing on. We're going to go ahead and do this Dynasty quest that looked interesting to me. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And just randomly go shoot aliens. Let's go. Cool. Alright, there it is. Perfect, going back to my live control room. Excellent. I'm getting some kind of warning on all of these platforms. What is this warning? It's giving me some kind of warning that I need to downgrade the quality of my stream and that the current transcoding is not working. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? So basically it's telling me that my bitrate is too high and that it thinks I should turn my bitrate down. Fine, I'll do that. I'll be right back. Live right now with the proper bitrate, with the bitrate that all of these platforms want. Let's go, let's go. And hopefully YouTube will be back here with this one, and let's see if it still gives me the warnings or not. Are you giving me... What? Periscope wants 4,000 bitrate? Boo. You guys are killing me here. You're killing me. Do I really need to drop my bitrate down to 4,000 to stream to you? Well, it looks like YouTube's working, so whatever. I guess we'll have to abandon Twitch for now. There we go, Twitch just clicked in. Finally! Beautiful. Let's go ahead and go. Now I know what the issue was with restreaming. It looks like it doesn't like it when I stream at an extremely high bit rate. It gets very, very upset with me. So it is what it is. But anyways, if you guys can see me on YouTube, hey, there you go. And if you're not showing up in Restream chat, why am I having these issues? Let me pull up Restream chat again and see if that can re-enable and see if it fixes the issues. Autumn to Ashes, it's great to see you in chat. What's going on, Jamal? Purple Purr. The Master of Purple Hearts is in chat as well. It's great to see you guys. Solo Mander is here as well. Awesome to see you. So it looks like my bitrate was too high, and all of these different platforms were hating me as a result. So my quality was too high? Really? Oh well, what are you gonna do? So here we go. We are live, and this should be solving up all my issues. Perfect. Let's go ahead and kill stuff. Let me know how everything's looking and sounding and everything like that. I want to make sure that these streams are the highest quality possible. Let's go. Restream.io. I love you, but you cause issues sometimes. How is your New Year going? Have you guys made any ridiculous New Year's resolutions? Has anything like that happened yet? How many of you guys bought gym memberships that you plan to use, but you're actually not going to use in a couple weeks from now? Anybody do that? I bet you did. I bet you did. It's okay, no shame. Most people do. Most people do. Bastion Martinez, what's up, man? Oh, it's great to see you. Awesome. Here, let me pull up chat a little bit bigger so I can see you guys a little bit better. My Restream chat is being a pain in the buns, so I'll just go ahead and pull up YouTube chat here since this is being stupid. There we go. Maybe a Restream chat will work at some point. Who knows? Cool. Let's go. All right, we're going to go ahead and do this adventure, and we're going to shoot some aliens for great glory. All right, let's go ahead and bust out the vehicle here. Why are we walking like a peasant? It's awesome to see you guys coming out of the woodwork. What are your plans for 2019? Are you guys planning on doing anything new? Now, how come it keeps switching the location on me? Am I driving by it? Is it like above my head or something? It's telling me it's this way, yes. And then when I round the... Then when I round the bend, it tells me it's the other direction? Really? What? Okay, I guess I'll go around this way. It's good to see these old familiar faces. Autumn to Ashes, what kind of games are you playing right now? Purple Purr, what are you playing? Love to know what you guys are up to. Sorry I was gone for a while. I had to build a new studio, move to a new city, and completely change my job situation, so I was a little bit busy. But that part, that's done now, so I'm live streaming again, which I'm really, really happy about. Jamal's plans is to become a gigantic YouTuber. That's the plan. Cool, I like your plan. That's a really good plan. How exactly are you going to become a really big YouTuber? Do you have any specific ideas on that?
I have a task for you, but I fear your fleshy body is insufficiently resilient for my purposes.
Did you just say
Lose some pounds, huh?
There's a garage nearby full of armored vehicles.
That's okay. Losing pounds is a noble venture. That's a good idea. As long as you put an actual plan into place and you actually do it, then sure. And losing weight is all about grinding every single day, making small corrective actions to your habits. Is there an interceptor in here? Alright, here we go. Oh, there's gonna be a barrage full of vehicles to steal. There is. You've been playing Dragon Quest? Nice, into Divinity 2. Alright, sweet.
That ends now.
Let me know how the in-game footage and volume and everything is looking for you guys. I'd like to know how good things look and sound. Is everything synced up right? Does the audio sound good? Does the video look good? I just had to adjust my settings kind of on the fly a moment ago. So let me know if it still looks high quality to you guys. I want it to be ridiculously stable and good looking. Kind of like me. Stable genius. You've been uploading a lot of Forza and GTA content. It's going well for you right now? Cool. Since you're a GTA creator, are you planning on picking up Red Dead Redemption 2? Since that is kind of more or less the future of Rockstar Games at this point, until obviously another GTA comes out in, I don't know, what, 3-4 years from now? Maybe something like that, 2 to 4 years from now? I mean, GTA is still going to be popular for a bit, obviously. It's such a huge game, it's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to have a declining interest. So perhaps that's actually a pretty decent strategy. When a game kind of decreases in popularity, if you continue to cover it, and others who used to cover it abandon it, there may be an abandoned community there waiting for you to grow and to capitalize on. So that's actually not a horrible strategy is what I'm trying to say.
Use it as a weapon against us if we let them.
Ooh, get blown up. Everything's good for you? Awesome. Looking pretty good. Dario, great to hear that. South Florida saltwater fishing is up in the chat. What's up, saltwater fishing? How you doing? You're not a gamer at all. Actually horrible at games. However, your channel and advice has brought your channel to new levels. You can't thank me enough. Wow, thank you very much. It's so interesting because I've been going through this transition and I haven't had time to create creator content for the YouTube channel, which I've been doing my podcast. Link in the description below. You guys should check that out. That's where all the latest and greatest creator advice is right now on my Digital Drop podcast. But the YouTube stuff hasn't been flowing, and interestingly enough, I haven't been uploading on YouTube, and my my traction on YouTube has been going up because I haven't been uploading. Because I haven't been hitting people with a bunch of daily notifications on live streams. It hasn't been interrupting my older content, which was really good. And so a lot of people have been discovering me because I haven't been uploading content. The algorithm's so weird like that. You got a limited number of notifications that you can give viewers on YouTube, and if you're constantly notifying them with live streams, it can actually hurt your videos. Something weird I noticed recently. But anyway, I know I'm kind of nerding out there on algorithm stuff, but I'm glad my content has helped you so much. I would love to know more specifically what of my content, or which content I've made that has helped you the most, and what you would like to see in the future. Because in our Digital Drop podcast, that we're doing at least a weekly episode, and I'm going to start interviewing creators here soon. We've been talking a lot of Twitter strategy, Facebook strategy, as well as kind of YouTube and online video industry happenings, to kind of give people a bit of a long view on what's happening in online video, to kind of plan your strategy, you know, not just a couple months ahead or a couple weeks ahead, but years ahead, year ahead, a year at a time probably is the most reasonable amount of time you can plan for, but at least a year ahead, because most of the viewers that are watching my content are in it for the long game. They're in it for the long game. So I'm trying to do long game related content. But anyway, you're going to continue doing 4. Is that cool? I mean, if you're a gamer, if you're any creator, but if you're a gamer and you're making content, make content about things that you're enjoying. Why am I playing Destiny 2 right now? Because I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. That's why. So I'm going to make content about it. That's pretty much it. So... Now, I'm not trying to make a living off of making Destiny 2 content, so there is a big difference here. I mean, I make a living doing professional digital marketing consulting and consulting for media companies and tech companies and stuff. So, you know, perhaps if I was trying to be a gamer for a living, or a gaming creator for a living, I might be playing a different game right now. But maybe not, because Anthem is coming out here shortly. And I am interested in covering that game pretty heavily, at least through live streaming. And there could be an opportunity for me to grow there. So there you go. Oh yeah, Bastion Martinez is asking where I stand on all of this Activision. I'm just trying to see if I can get my restream chat going, because I want to catch chat on all platforms at the same time, and it's just not showing it to me, which is stupid. One second, let me see if I can fix this. Come on, restream chat. You can do it. I don't know. It's just it really just isn't doing it. So let me pop out this chat so I'm going to have YouTube open separate from Facebook, separate from Twitch. Whatever. First world problems, right? Yeah, it's not even showing me Facebook chat. It's so weird. Anyway, I'll stop playing with my live stream here in a moment. I should just play more of the game. Come on. There it is. Okay, perfect. I finally have chat open here on Facebook. Thank you very much for being patient with me, guys. I have Restream Chat going, and Restream Chat is supposed to combine all the chats from all the platforms that I'm streaming on, and it's not. So I have to open them all separately now so I can read all of you guys. So Chad, great to see you on Facebook chat, and Lamont Blakely, it's great to see you. What's my build? Currently, I'm still in like the leveling process with this particular character, but I'll show you in just a minute. I will show you my build. And then I will talk about the Activision Blizzard drama. So right now, I'm currently doing a Sunbreaker build. And I'm going down this tree right here. I've got the directional control as well as rally barricade, and I'm rocking incendiary grenade, and currently auto rifle primary, shotgun secondary, machine gun as well. That's pretty much it. So right now I'm in the process of, I played Destiny 2 vanilla. I played all of Destiny 1 basically, and so I'm going to be completing all of the content in this game prior to Anthem coming out. And then I went ahead and bought the annual pass for Destiny 2 because I'm planning on playing this game a bit more. I kind of got caught up in the drama, if you will, or I don't know, the headlines around Destiny 2 being a problem, and the different issues with the game and thoughts the community had and what have you. And it kind of kept me from playing the game and enjoying the game. And I kind of regret that, because now that I'm actually playing the game, it is a fantastic freaking game, and I realize I've been missing out in a hardcore, major way for a long time. And I kind of let the headlines dictate what I was playing rather than letting what I wanted to play dictate what I was playing. And that's regrettable. So I'm trying to hunt down the Vex here. I'm killing a lot of Vex. I don't know exactly how this mission is supposed to conclude, because this is all just respawn Vex. So follow Asher's tracking data. Okay, I'm supposed to go that way. Got it. Cool. I was not going to the right area. Oops. Let's drive the interceptor. I was killing Vex, but not the right Vex. Supposed to kill Vex in this direction. I'm coming for you. What's your build? What do you guys play? On folks watching on Facebook, what are you guys playing? And thank you, Chad, for sharing my stream to your Facebook timeline. I really appreciate that. But this Blizzard Activision drama, so for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, Blizzard really botched up obviously an announcement with Diablo Mobile recently, addressing, their hardcore PC audience with a big release, big announcement at BlizzCon this year of a mobile game, which was a huge, huge PR disaster. And they said things like, "What, you guys don't have phones?" and kind of were very tone deaf in the way that they addressed their hardcore PC gaming audience and console gaming audience to a certain extent. And obviously that audience did not want a mobile game, and they effed that up real bad. Their stock ended up tanking as a result. There's obviously been Destiny 2 drama with different, let's say, things that Bungie Activision have been doing that have resulted in some players having mistrust over the game. This has resulted in Forsaken having less than optimal, having underperforming sales, and that has also contributed to their stock sort of declining as well. And the financial performance of Blizzard Activision has kind of stagnated recently, basically. And when you are a publicly traded company like Blizzard Activision, you have to serve your investors above everyone else. And so this means that they need to kind of change their strategy. So what has happened as a result is they are doing more mobile games, basically, than ever. And they have like more games, quote unquote, in the pipeline than ever, and it's mostly mobile games. And so it's kind of changed, whoa, God, blowing through that tank. It's kind of changed the face of Blizzard Entertainment and the future of Blizzard and the hardcore PC audience that kind of felt, look at my health bar up there. Isn't that jacked looking? My health bar up top has like a partial bar, something missing in the middle, and then the rest just filled up. That's weird looking. I've never seen that before. And so what this has resulted in is people mistrusting Blizzard Activision and thinking that the company is, kind of going down the path of an EA, corporate greed, microtransactions, mobile games direction. That's what they're referring to. So my thoughts on it are probably not something that you guys want to hear or that you will agree, that you will like to hear from me, but I'll be really straight up with you. I think this is a move that Blizzard Activision, because they're a publicly traded company, has to do in order to stay in a growth trajectory, basically. Wow, that was unlimited damage. That was unlimited damage. I need to not do that again. So in order for them to continue to grow their revenue, which is what is required for their stock prices to continue to increase and for investors to get return, they have to go where the money's at. And money right now, the growth of money is not in mobile games. It's not in PC games. It's not in console games. It is in mobile games. Every shred of evidence and everything points to that fact. And so, like, there is no growth in PC and console revenue. There's only growth in mobile. So it means that if this company is going to continue to grow, which it has to in order to survive, in order for the leadership in the company not to get fired, they have to make mobile games. So this is basically a move that's sad for gamers, to see Blizzard going down the route of just making all mobile games moving forward, or mostly mobile games moving forward. But it's just what has to happen in order for the CEO and the leadership team to keep their jobs. It sucks. It's just like, that's fact. And that's not me saying I like the decision. That's not me saying that I wish it wasn't otherwise. That's just the way it freaking is. I look at all the industry reports for the gaming industry and media industry and what have you, and the growth is only in that sector, in mobile and in Asian markets. And so they're going to be focusing on mobile and Asian markets in order to grow, or they will die. It sucks. Lupe wants a shout out. I'm absolutely not going to give you a shout out. Lupe. I would never, ever think about giving someone named Lupe a shout out in my chat. Thanks for joining the stream, Lupe. So my thoughts are, I don't think that they're villains for making these moves. I think that they've been effing up from a PR standpoint, and I think they could handle things way better and handle their core audience way better. But I think that overall the moves that you're seeing at Blizzard Activision are necessary. And so what I think is going to happen, and I could be wrong, but what I think is going to happen is kind of mid-tier studios, like studios that are not as big as EA or as big as, Blizzard Activision or Ubisoft.
these the robots we're looking for?
are going to start focusing on PC games more
Valuable data. You need to find the next
and
mind
console
responsible
games
for
more.
conversion.
And the games that like us older gamers that are PC gamers want to see are going to be made by smaller studios that are not publicly traded. And that is what we're probably going to see moving forward. So these oldies but goldies like Blizzard are just going to stop making PC games as their primary games, because as soon as they start cranking out Diablo and StarCraft and Warcraft branded mobile games, the money that they're going to make versus the amount that they spent making the game is going to be astronomical. And there will be no going back for the company. That's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. But so games like Destiny 3 in the future or something, I don't know if something like Destiny 3 is going to happen. If it does, it'll have even more microtransactions than this one. I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be a Destiny mobile game. I'm not joking. They could have handled BlizzCon better. I'm sure they. Yeah, I'm not saying that they're going to stop doing PC games altogether. They are going to continue to do PC games because they can make money doing PC games. Just PC games cannot be their primary focus anymore because PC gaming, there's no growth. They're already ahead in PC gaming, and so they can't grow by doing more of what they're already the best at. They have to do new things that they are not already the best at in order to grow. It's weird, it sucks, but that's the real deal. Alright, I'm gonna hop out of this vehicle. I don't like being in this vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here with my ultimate and see if I can wreck this thing. Hey there, boys. Wow, I am getting some serious damage here. I'm getting all up in the face of this. Oh, got him. That was very close. I almost died.
Looks like the Vex did steal files from the vault. Let's see.
I used finesse there.
You
You agree with me? Cool.
and of course lots
Hey
of
Lupe,
data.
if you keep spamming my chat, dude, I'm gonna ban you. So please stop spamming my chat or you're gone permanently. Thank you.
Hope is a logical fallacy. Only data leads to concrete solutions.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna see a Diablo PC game. We're probably gonna see Destiny 3 on PC and console, but we're also probably going to see a Destiny mobile game. They're gonna take every IP they've got and they're gonna shove a frickin' mobile game into it. Or use it for a mobile game. And, and they may use the PC and console games as a way to market the mobile games. So, like, they'll get to keep that audience, like you guys that play PC games, and then they'll use you to market their new games. So what system am I playing on? I'm on PC, Lamont. I'm not on Xbox. I'm playing PC. So Saltwater Fishing says, your advice on switching up the thumbnails was spot on. Awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. You gave it a few trials and it worked. It was awesome. Oh, that's so fantastic. You brought a dead video back to life with my advice. That's great. South Florida Saltwater, thank you so much for telling me that. I love seeing that kind of reinforcement that the advice I'm giving people works. That makes me super, super happy. Did I just do this one? I thought I just did this one. I did not. I guess I didn't do this one. It's letting me. That's weird. Okay. But that's fantastic. Thank you very, very much. And please, for those of you that are here, following me on all my avenues because you're here for creator advice and what have
I
you.
have a task for you, but I fear your fleshy body is insufficiently resilient for my purposes.
Oh, I just did this one.
Did you just say fleshy?
There's a garage nearby full of armored vehicles.
It's not giving me the credit for completing this mission. I'm going to go ahead and abandon this one and go do a different one. But for those of you that follow me for my creator content, description below on the stream that you're watching, go check out my podcast, the Digital Drop Podcast. That's where all the latest and greatest creator stuff is dropping right now from me. And I want to make sure that you guys are not missing that. It's available on... It's free. It's available on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify, TuneIn, SoundCloud, everything. So it's all there for you. It's just free information. I'm not selling anything. Just trying to help creators. Free. All yours. All that information is for you. It's all yours. Making $0. Cool. Corrupt YT, happy new... Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you as well. It's good to see you. Alright, let's go ahead and mark this on our map. That's weird that it didn't give me credit for that mission as I completed it. Oh, well. Who's watching on Facebook? What's up? Who are you? Where are you? What's up? Alright, let's go ahead and hop on this banner here and do this mission.
Guardian, if you're not busy, I could use your help. As you know,
You're gonna agree with me, yeah. I hope they...
The Hidden. One of my agents saw the Taken interacting strangely with the Vex, and then she went dark.
Think there's any connection to that Ascendant portal we destroyed?
Oh, absolutely. I find you often meet fate on the path you take to avoid it.
Now, why did the site marker go away? Okay, there it is. Okay, looks like I need to quote-unquote investigate, aka blow everything up. Let's investigate. Wink, wink, wink. Is there anything I can do to interact with this? I guess I'll just go inside. Hey, boys. Ouch, that hurt a lot. If I go in there with a shotgun, that should be fun. As you can see, guys, I'm thoroughly, quote-unquote, investigating. Destiny 2 has a lot of complex ways to interact with things, namely shooting it with a gun. Shoot this thing with a space gun. Destiny 2. Oh, hi, Thrall. Figure out what they're up to.
Seems like the Taken are trapping the Vex.
Why trap them? Are they trying to take them? Ikora, please. Without their king, the Taken could not hope to possess even the most dim-witted
You liked my
goblins.
video. Thank you very much. Now, this live stream on YouTube will be unlisted afterwards. You guys can watch it afterwards.
That actually happens.
I'm not going to release this live stream publicly as a video later. It's a public live stream, but as a video later, because live streams on YouTube channels hurt YouTube channels, from what I can see, and I just don't want to hurt my YouTube channel by releasing live streams as videos. It sucks. It's just the way it is right now. There are some exceptions, but I appreciate you giving me a like. The best thing you guys can do to support me, if you want to give me some support and love, which I appreciate, is listen to my podcast and follow me on my other socials and just be there when I go live and when I post things. I'll just be present. That's all I can, that's it. That's why I'm live streaming. That's why I'm doing this. So thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. The stuff I posted worked really well for you in 2018. That's awesome, Corrupt. We're so glad to hear that. Really, really glad to hear that. Do I still keep in contact with the guys, Hengist, Palitime, and Rurikon? I haven't kept in contact with Palitime very recently. Like, Squadron just shut down, and my interactions with him are, I don't know, I'm not saying that they are awkward. We haven't talked at all, but I fear that they would be a little awkward. I just had to shut down Squadron with my job, and he was part of that. So I'm probably going to be catching up with him in 2019. As far as Hengist and Rurikon are concerned, I keep up with Rurikon on Discord, and Hengist and I have texted with each other and had a couple calls with each other. So I keep up with those guys for sure. And Hengist called me up actually to ask me for some advice on his YouTube channel. So I was happy to help him up with that. Yeah, I'm planning on catching up again with Palitime here soon. He's been going through a rough time. If you guys are, I don't know if you guys are familiar with him at Palitime, but basically we had to shut down TGN Squadron because it wasn't making money. It was losing a lot of money after years and years of it operating. Basically, it was a YouTube channel based around Heroes of the Storm. Blizzard sponsored us. They dropped the sponsorship. I tried with the team for 9 months to make it so that we could make up for the difference of losing their big sponsorship, and we couldn't. And then, of course, Blizzard Entertainment, you guys saw the news, basically has completely scaled down everything Heroes of the Storm related, which is real bad news for guys like MF Pallytime. He's the biggest YouTuber for that game. So he's just kind of fallen upon some tough times, and it all stems from the fact that Heroes of the Storm is not a super successful game to the liking of Blizzard Entertainment, what they want, and that sucks. Anyway, I think he's a great guy. Pallytime and I work together. I won't say his real name. I don't know how many people know his real name, but we worked together for a long time. Okay. It looks like that was not triggering what I was supposed to be interacting with, so I'm going to go to the other... Wow! Just shot me mid-air. Yeah, I feel bad for him as well. It is 2019, and Happy New Year to everybody. Alright, let's go investigate that site. I'm going to hop on my chopper here. See if I can get through here without dying, getting one shot midair. That'd be nice. Hey boys, there we go. This is more of what we're looking for. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can go in here and drop this down. Hey boys, see you later. Get blown up. These are interesting to interact with. Alright, I think everybody's going to drop in here. I'll go ahead and use the rally barricade. You're looking to get yourself a gaming PC here soon? That's great. Just got myself a brand new gaming PC. I'm playing on it right now, and it just looks and feels fantastic. I love it. It's very awesome. I dig it a ton.
I'm with Ikora. Something strange is going on here, and the Taken do not want us around.
The Taken never want us around. Let's be real about that. Fortnite Master 2008. Hey, it's great to see you. It is going to be a good year. So what are all of your goals, everybody, for 2019? What are you guys looking to accomplish? You remember a video with Awall and Pally playing Heroes of the Storm and Overwatch from a while back. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. He and I did some collaborations on our YouTube channels a handful of times. We were doing some hype content for Overwatch together. I mean, I was on a bunch of Squadron episodes. I was a full-blown Squadron member there for a bit. Yeah, those were great times. I remember the times when... TGN Squadron was going strong, very fondly. That was a whole lot of shotgun friends. Oh, wow. I'll go ahead and ult up. I'm not going to play around.
Up on a Vex broadcast. Seems like a distress call. We can track it.
You were having a panic attack and you're feeling good now. Okay, that's good. Alright, we're going to head to these spine burrows, wherever that might be. Yeah, this stuff is a little bit higher level. It's a little risky. I could actually die doing these things. It's nice to finally be doing something a little bit closer to my level. Do I play GTA 5 on PC? I do not, no. I've watched a lot of GTA 5 content. Typical gamer, and I'd say Steve the Gamer, probably the main guys I've watched for that game. But I have not actually played the game that much myself. I don't enjoy the... I mean, it's not realistic, but I don't enjoy games that take place in a setting based in reality. I like fantasy games. I like games like this that are in space, in the future, that are near sci-fi, that are full-blown mythology-based fantasy, whatever it may be. Those are the types of universes and environments that I enjoy the most. So that is what I play, and GTA definitely doesn't fit the bill. Oh, that nade shot. Oh, wow, that hurt. All right, we aren't going to do that. Let's go ahead and pull out the machine gun and start blowing this kid away. Yeah, that was pretty devastating, I'd say. That was a lot of damage to your mug. What is this? I'll go ahead and shoot it with a shotgun. If there's ever any problems, just shoot it with a shotgun. It's a good thing, a good policy in life. And welcome to everybody who's watching on Facebook and on Twitch. I'm sorry, folks, on Twitch. I am resolving my chat issues. I will have you guys in Restream chat here shortly. I'll be able to hang out with you guys here soon. Ooh. Shotguns have a slow reload. You'll definitely be checking out my podcast. Thanks a million for the info. Of course, absolutely. May the new year bring me so much joy. I hope it brings you so much joy as well. It's going to be a fantastic year. I mean that. I'm not just saying that. It's going to be a really good year. You know, a lot of people get hung up in politics, and they get hung up with all the things going wrong in the world. And my view on it is that we've never lived in better times than today. Things have never been better. They really haven't. And the opportunity that we have in front of us today is nearly unlimited because of the power of the internet. And I want to spend every day that I have taking advantage of that and helping other people take advantage of it. We are living in an incredible time.
Strange. Mind your step. We believed only Oryx, the Taken King, had
And
the power to take his enemies and transform them.
I don't want to take that for granted. And so 2019 is going to be all about taking advantage of that, not taking that for granted. And I encourage all of you guys to do that. I mean, right now you get to watch a live stream of somebody playing a video game who has a shared interest with you. And you can go find hundreds, thousands of other people just like me that love stuff just like you, and make friends, make connections. It's just unbelievable how the internet brings us all together. And I'm glad that I lived in a time before the internet, at least in my early childhood, to where I can get perspective on how great this internet thing is. So that's what I'm grateful for in 2019. Oh yeah, I guess, and also my family, of course. Didn't say family because family is the obvious, most important thing in life. These are facts. I know these are facts, and it's something that I just want you guys all to remember. Like, you can be like, my job's not going well, or whatever it is didn't go the way I wanted it to, or I didn't get that raise I wanted, or I'm having these issues. And at the end of the day, you have everything in front of you. All the opportunity in the world. You just have to reach out and take it. Everything's in front of you. It's unbelievable. Like, I can just randomly decide that I'm going to make a podcast about whatever it is that I'm interested in. And hundreds and thousands of people on the internet can discover it and can share with me in the things that I think are the most interesting in the whole world. With the click of a button. It's just phenomenal. It's a phenomenal opportunity, and it is something that I think is super effing cool. Watching Destiny 2 makes you want to play the game again? Yup. No doubt. Destiny 2 is good. It is super duper good. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. The gunplay is so good. The story's decent.
I'm afraid the hidden have
The
not
worlds
been
are
able to
amazing.
penetrate that base.
I'm digging
I
it.
retract my
Big
earlier
time.
hypothesis. Something is happening to the Vex. They can all feel it. I can feel it. I can feel something grasping at my arm to rip my very
They can
essence out of
feel
my
it.
body. End this, Guardian.
They're grasping at your very essence. It's a little dramatic. All right, let's jump up in here. Hey, are you guys the guys? Are you guys the ones grasping essences? Oh, hi. Oh, there's a big boy in there. Hey, big boy. How do you do? You're not trying to compare anyone, but who do you think gets paid more, YouTube gamers or car vloggers? I don't know, man. I mean, like, I don't know what the average YouTube gamer doesn't make jack squat. Now, if you're asking what the top YouTube gamers make, I mean, the top YouTube gamers, YouTube-specific gamers, they make, you know, I'd say they'd cap out at, you know, this is going to exclude PewDiePie or Markiplier or Jacksepticeye who, like, occasionally play games. This is going to be, like, the people that are actual, like, all gaming channels. You know, they're going to make a couple $1 million a year. $3 million a year, something like that, cap. I imagine that the top car vloggers, if they have a good salesperson selling their sponsorships and what have you, there's probably more sponsorship money available, but I don't know if their total dollar amount is there. Simply because the amount of interest in car content and the views that you can get from car content is less than gaming content, therefore the YouTube ads that you'll get won't be as much of your revenue. So I would say, if I were to guess, I would say the top YouTube gamer probably makes more money than the top YouTube car vlogger. That would be my guess. Just because gaming is such a massive vertical. And I know for a fact that there are gaming YouTubers that make $3 million plus per year. Gaming specific channels, not PewDiePie. PewDiePie makes probably way more than that. I'm not gonna sit here and speculate because it sounds like I'm criticizing or being weird about it. But I wish all the best. The fact that they're that successful, I'm super happy for them. So
Back at us through that thing. The Taken do not live in a nice neighborhood.
the Taken do not live in a nice neighborhood. Yup. We are gathering intelligence and shooting freaking aliens. So how's the in-game audio sound? How's the sync with my webcam? How does the quality of the video look? Does it all look good to you guys? Does it look nice? Let me know if it looks pretty to you guys. Who's this? Oh my goodness, it's a Taken wizard. Alright, well we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some of our own wizardry. Shoot them with hammers. Good old-fashioned Taken wizardry.
It's some kind of dimensional rift.
So let's
Use these to
jump into it. Let's jump into it with our gun and shoot stuff in it. As has been foretold in every mission in Destiny. It's some kind of insert science and technology thing. Quickly, shoot the people that are coming at you. I'm okay with those plots. I'm okay with that progression. It looks great. Fantastic. Yeah, the bitrate I'm streaming at today is lower because I'm trying to go to multiple platforms at the same time. So, I mean, it's not a bad bitrate or anything like that, but it's lower. What does a YouTuber with like 400k subscribers to 900k subscribers make? Unfortunately, I can't tell you that because because the amount of money that you make on YouTube completely depends on what subject matter you're covering, what vertical is the terminology. It depends on how many monetized views you're getting, and it depends on what country those monetized views are coming from, and what time of year it is. And it depends on how brand safe you are as well. And how much the YouTube sales team may be putting you in preferred or selling your inventory as a priority versus not. So all of those factors could make it so that somebody with, in your example, having 900K subscribers could be making $100 per month. Somebody with 900K subscribers could be making $1 million, or could be making over $100,000 per month. All of those factors I stated a moment ago completely determine how much money somebody makes on YouTube. So, sorry, there's no obvious answer there. I wish. People are like, just tell me how many subs I need to make a living. Be like, the number of subs you have makes you $0. Having 1 billion subscribers makes you $0. Having monetized views in, good countries like the United States and Germany and Canada and Great Britain, in valuable verticals like gaming or like fashion and vlogging and entertainment and stuff like that, can make you money, real money.
Save your wit for later.
Okay, we have to suppress the Taken.
I have only one.
Here comes a suppression grenade. Sorry I can't give you a clear answer. But just generally speaking, if you're getting English-speaking views and you're trying to calculate how much money you can make, just a good general calculation is you will make $1 per 1,000 views. Just in general. If you're an English channel, you're just trying to calculate just generally without anything exact, $1 per 1,000 views is just a good place to start. It's a nice conservative number to start at. So if you're getting 1 million views a month, you'll make $1,000 a month. Is that going to be the case for everybody? Nope. Some people will be way under that. Some people will be way over that. Just completely depends. Let's reload before we unleash this Minotaur. Shall we? Oh, hey there, boys. Surprise. Mother shucker. Alright. This looks like it's going okay so far. PewDiePie's making hella money with the views he gets. Yeah, I mean, PewDiePie, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I could confidently estimate that PewDiePie makes more than $10 million per year. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. Between the games, the merchandise, the sponsorships, the YouTube revenue, the, I don't know, affiliate deals, I guess, the ads, just all the different revenue streams he has. $10 million a year would not be a crazy amount of money to say that's not that much money. Like, for somebody as influential as him, that's not that much money. Because if you look at the top movie stars and stuff like that, top musicians and things like that, they'll make a lot more than that. But relative to his influence, I don't think he makes that much money. I'm not crapping on making $10 million a year or whatever it is that he makes. Just saying. Because he's in a space that's kind of just now getting developed. And people are just now, like, mainstream people, or like baby boomers, people over 50 are just now starting to understand how influential people like PewDiePie truly are. He's not probably making the amount of money that he's worth, to be perfectly honest. And I love PewDiePie. I watch all of his videos. I think he's wonderful. And I don't think he's a Nazi. I'm a member of his 9-year-old army, and I don't think he's a Nazi. I think that he has made some mistakes, but I think he's fine. I don't think he's converting 78 million 9-year-olds into Nazis. I want to be a gamer, and that makes a decent amount of money for sure. That's great. In order to do that, just keep in mind that there are millions of other people that want to do that. 10 million people or more that speak English that want to do that. So just keep in mind that, obviously you need to really look deeply into your strategy, pick the right platform, pick the right game, and grind for unlimited amounts of time. And constantly change your strategy and constantly adjust and constantly keep up with the... Whoa, hey there, buddy. Wow, that was a nice little surprise. Great to see you, dude. Whoa, okay. This guy is really pissing me off. I'm going to grab my shotgun and shoot him in the grill. Okay, we're going to ult up here. This is too much garbage. We have to take out the garbage here. Good shot. There's just so many factors you have to get right in order to be a full-time gaming creator. I'd like to point to a friend of mine, Roricon, who, you know, made about 5,000 videos before he really made it on YouTube. 5,000 videos. That's a lot. M. Namen, it's good to see you. Thank you for commenting on my stream. It's great to see you. Thank you for joining me live. Ulysses S. Garcia Grant, leader of the Union Army. What's going on? So you don't think that a new video game creator can make money? No, I think that a new video game creator can make money. You just have to... You have to really, really be strategic about how you approach gaming creation when you're getting started today. So, so when I got started, you could just make any videos at all, really, that were halfway decent about games that you were interested in and get traction. Because the demand was so high and the supply was so low that there wasn't that much competition, and just by being there, you win. And so that sort of opportunity doesn't exist on YouTube anymore. You have to very strategically choose your game and your subject and your strategy and the content you're making and your thumbnails, and the competition has never been greater. So when you're thinking about how you can go make money and make it happen as a gaming creator, what you need to be thinking about is you need to be thinking like a business person. Even if you're young, and even if you view gaming as just for fun, if you're trying to make money off of it, you need to really take a business mindset and approach. And it's all about supply and demand. And the bottom line is, if there needs to be extremely high demand for content about the game that you're covering, and there needs to be a relatively low supply of content that you are making for that particular game on the platform that you're on. And then you can put yourself into a position to be successful. And so that's why I've been talking a lot recently about Mixer. I've been talking a lot recently about Facebook gaming, is because those platforms have a high demand and a low supply right now, whereas YouTube and Twitch have a very high supply and a relatively low demand. And it's just basic business. So a lot of people are like, I'm just going to stream on Twitch and I'll become successful, right? Or I'm just going to make gaming videos on YouTube and I'll become successful, right? Maybe. But it's going to take a lot longer, and it's going to be a lot harder on YouTube and on Twitch than it will be on something like Mixer or Facebook Gaming. It's just supply and demand, basic business principles. And so that's something that, if you want to boil down all of my advice I say in all my videos and all my podcasts down to one simple concept, it is that. And I know that from helping tens of thousands of creators grow for years and years and doing this for a living and building the biggest gaming network, as you guys know, as I've seen so many success stories and so many failures. And that's the long view right there. Let's see, what do we do? We're going to do this console.
And it's a calculated risk. To what end? They're building an army. That has to be it. Hurry, Guardian. Meet with Asher. We'll try to understand more of this while you're on your way.
You've been hearing rumors of a new NFS game supposed to be releasing. You don't know if that's true or not. Need for Speed? Is that what NFS is? I'm not really huge into the racing game community, but that's cool. You should be hyping. If you're interested in racing games, you should be hyping that game. You should be speculating about it. If you've heard rumors, then that means that people are talking about it, and that means that you could be making speculative content about that title. Could be an opportunity for you. You were seeing other videos. You recommended Facebook gaming for new creators. Is that still valid? Yes, it is. I'm streaming to Facebook gaming right now. It's an opportunity, right? So basically, Facebook is taking gamers very seriously, taking creators very seriously, investing super heavily into their technology and into their platform for creators. And they are flat out paying creators cash to jump on board their platform. And no other platform is doing that right now except for Twitch, who's doing it for Spanish-speaking and basically non-English speaking talent. And that means that they're hungry. That means that there is a low supply of creators on Facebook, but there is a high demand from advertisers and from viewers for gaming content. So what does that mean for you? You want to go where there's low supply and high demand, which is Facebook gaming. And the platform is so developed, it's so advanced, it's growing by the day. If anybody who's new or has yet to make it is looking for somewhere to go make it, it is Facebook gaming right now. One of my patrons' helmets had 0 viewers. He was streaming to 0 viewers for 6 months of live streaming, like 6 hours a day. 0. I advised him to go to Facebook Gaming. I taught him how to create a stream and to tag the game that he was playing, and I kind of advised him on what to do there and what have you. He went up to 25 concurrents, then 165 concurrent viewers on Facebook. Like that. Less than 30 days.
You're late. The Pyramidion is the engine with which the Vex intended to. In my centuries of life, I have met many
These are
people who make
facts.
their problems unnecessarily
Facebook doesn't pay me to say that. I'm not sponsored by them. I don't like Facebook. But when I see results like that for new creators, it reminds me of early YouTube. It reminds me of the days when you could just be there and grow. That's what Facebook gaming is right now, and as soon as the secret gets out, the opportunity will be gone. Mark my words. That's how this works. I've seen it happen a bunch of times. I've seen it happen that way with Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. It's just Facebook gaming's just the next one. It's just history repeating itself. You don't have to believe me. Even if you do believe me, you don't have to act on what I'm saying. But if you do, it's the highest probability of growth right now. Nobody's paying me to say that. I'm on there myself. Right now, I'm investing hundreds of dollars in Facebook ads. Me, with my own money. To just test it out, see what the opportunity is, to stream there, see what's up. Put my money where my mouth is.
We have a good view of the Pyramidion.
Facebook
I
gaming.
can see Taken in the distance, just inside the construct.
Oryx, the king who created the Taken, once almost captured the Vex Collective. Imagine the devastation the Taken would wreak if they tried again and succeeded.
And
All right.
imagine the devastation your resistance would feel, Ikora, when you lose your war hero to the infinite of a Pyramidion. Assistant, do not venture deeper than you must.
Happy New Year's, Jakester the Cookie. It's good to see you. It's tough as hell to grow big as a gaming YouTuber. So many people are trying to be big gaming YouTubers. Yeah, that's exactly right. If everybody's trying to do something, it's unlikely that you will be able to do it. Is it possible? Yes. Can you grind to get there? Yes. Is it much harder? Yes. Be where people are not and win. Be where competition is not and win. Do you need to be a competitive player to grow, or somebody at average level can succeed? So yes, somebody at average level can succeed. So what a competitive player brings to the table, as you know, as a gamer, is they bring best value to the table, right? They can show the best gameplay. They can show the highest level content. They can bring best. But best is only one of the many types of value that people want when they watch content. They want to learn. They want to see things that are new and that are trending. They want to see things that are unique. And they want to see people overcome challenges. So that means that 4 out of 5 of the different types of value that people want to see when they watch content are available, even if you're not a highly competitive player in a video game. Which means that the vast majority of the opportunity, 80% if you will, of the opportunity to grow is there, even if you are not competitive. Being competitive helps, because you can be the best or one of the best at the game. Obviously that's good, especially for live streaming, but it is not necessary for success. Most creators that are successful as gaming YouTubers or gaming streamers are not the best at the game. They're maybe above average. And they become maybe really good, top 80-90% at the game later, not because they have an above average talent, but just because they have an above average amount of time to allocate to playing the game. And so, like, you know, if you play something way more than anybody else, your muscle memory is there, you get the better gear, you learn all the maps, blah, 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 blah. Whoa, hey there. Oh boy, here we go. This is gonna be crazy. Dude, this level looks amazing. This purple madness looks valuable advice. Great, I'm glad to hear that advice is helpful to you. It's the same kind of stuff I'm talking about on the Digital Drop podcast. Link in the description below. It's free. Listen to my podcast. I'm just trying to help people become successful. Glad if my advice is helpful to you, that makes my day. If I can sit here and play video games and help you, even better. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. The internet's badass, right? I can just play video games and help people chase their dream. That sounds pretty neat to me. Alright. Oh boy, this is getting intense. Oh boy. Oh, get punched. Yeah, let me get on the sunfire here. Recharge my stuff. Oh boy. Chuck a grenade in there. Ah, immunity. Yeah, but anybody who's watching the stream that's just been creeping in chat hasn't said anything yet, speak up. Where are you? Who are you? Love to hear something from you in chat. You can just type one thing. Be like, hey, while I'm watching. You don't have to say any more than that. Just be curious to know your name. Or your account name. Know who the actual humans are that are watching. You are human, right? Get hobgoblined. Dude, shooting these black holes, the animation's so sick looking. Alright, he keeps falling back. I love the way this level looks. I don't know if you guys know this, but purple is my favorite color. Isn't that gorgeous? Joe says, I'm no creep. What's up, Joe? Thanks for coming in here. How did you discover my live stream, Joe? I'd love to know. And also, are you a Destiny 2 player? And if so, what is your main? What are you playing right now? Be curious to know. Look at those peeps on Facebook coming in here. What's up? I'm restreaming to other platforms, if you're wondering, Joe, who I'm talking to. I'm restreaming to YouTube and Twitch and Mixer and stuff, too, talking to people over there. If you're wondering why there's conversations that seem to have context you can't see, Joe.
Of course we're
That's what's
at the
going
top
on.
of an impossible cliff. Why would it be anything else?
Okay, let's investigate this. Proto-vegan is here. Warcraft 3, he says. It is the proto-vegan Hengist. They were just asking about you earlier, Hengist.
Studied object in human history. The people of the Golden Age tracked its movements from planet to planet, trying to understand everything they could.
They were just asking you about you earlier, Hengist. They're like, Awall, do you still keep in touch with Hengist? Or is there major drama? Oh, come on. I thought I was going to be able to make it down. They didn't ask if there was drama, Hengist, but I told them that we've kept in touch. I've told them that I called you to ask you for money awkwardly many times. Told them I couldn't make rent. Oh God. Don't die. Alright, we made it. I told them that I couldn't make rent. I've tried to beg money off of you. And you, like... I never paid you back. Warcraft 3. So, Warcraft 3 Remastered, I assume that you're referring to that. I assume that you're referring to the fact that the greatest game of all time, Warcraft 3, has been remastered. Are you playing that right now, Hengist? Is anybody else playing Warcraft 3 Remastered? No, that's not... Is it out yet? I think I pre-ordered it, and I haven't been keeping up on when it's going to come out. I've been keeping up on Anthem stuff, mostly. Like, Warcraft 3 Remastered is one of those things where, like, one day, as soon as, like, the nostalgia hits me, I'll be like, alright, I'm going to boot this up, and I'm going to sit here and binge Warcraft 3 again. For me, Warcraft 3 is one of those games that, it's like cigarettes. Like, I love him, but I got into it a little bit too much. It became an addiction. I put in thousands upon thousands of hours into Warcraft 3, to where I was missing classes and stuff. It was if there is such thing as video game addiction, that was the one for me. So for me, I want to be really careful re-entering the world of Warcraft 3. Love that game. Reforged is not out yet. Why am I not playing Classic? This is the reason why I'm not playing Classic. Am I playing on a computer? Yes, I'm playing on a PC. But I've actually set up my NVIDIA Shield controller. I can actually play on the controller. Let me give it a shot. Let me see if the... Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to do some controller gameplay here. Controller feels pretty good. I don't know if you guys have checked it out. I'm not sponsored by them, but NVIDIA Shield 2017 controller is really, really nice. So if you ever want to chill and play something like Destiny or some sort of, I don't know, first-person shooter or chill game in like PvE mode, you can use the controller to do it. It feels really, really good. This controller is really well integrated here. We'll just do some gameplay with the controller for a little bit. You saw an ad that I was running on Facebook for Destiny 2. That's awesome. I'm glad you saw the ad. And I assumed you liked my page from the ad, and then that's how you discovered me. That's cool. Yeah, I've been running Destiny 2 ads and testing out Facebook ads to see if I could grow a community around people that enjoy Destiny 2. I'll also be playing Anthem. I don't know if you're going to be into Anthem, Joe, but I'm definitely going to be checking that game out. Bought annual pass for Destiny 2 as well, so I'll definitely be rocking out like more of the 2019 content for this game. See, controller doesn't feel terrible. The aim is not anywhere near as good when I use a controller on PC, obviously. But it's definitely, like, if I wanted to sit back and chill, I could rock controller like this. My gameplay style completely changes as soon as I pick up a controller. I go back to, like, all my console muscle memory. I start missing a bunch, as you guys can see. I can't do this right now. I'm going to dump the controller and use my mouse and keyboard. Start wrecking stuff and just be more efficient. But anytime I want to chill, bust out the controller, play a game like this, feels super chill. Just shoot some aliens. You know, there's nothing beats the controller experience sometimes when you're looking to just sit back and just play some freaking games. It really does change the experience in a big way, like the energy of it, I guess you could say. Alright, let's get in here and kill this dude. Oh, one shot. Who is shooting me? Let me see if I can shoot him from downtown. Oh, got him from downtown. From downtown with the hammers. You're gonna go play Warcraft 3 and I owe you money. Proto-vegan, everybody. The world-famous Hengist, the internet celebrity. Thanks for coming by, dude. What do I think about coming Battle Royale for Battlefield 5? Will it be good one that's good for live streams? hell yeah, that's going to be good for live streams. That's going to be super good for live streams. Absolutely. If you have the time to invest into it. Like, become the master of Battlefield 5 Battle Royale. Make guides on it. Teach people the real deal. I think that it could be really good. Battlefield has a really well optimized engine for lots and lots of players on the same map. I feel like it's got big potential, in my opinion. Is it going to be a Fortnite killer or something? No. Is it something that will generate additional interest and engagement amongst the current player base? Yes, and Battlefield needs that right now. So I think it's very much a positive thing for the Battlefield community that they will be making that mode available for a franchise that frankly has been stagnating a bit. And obviously this latest installation of the game has been met with controversy, which arguably you could say has impacted the sales of the game. I just think, personally, I think that game was released in a very crowded release window. Oh wow, I'm getting wrecked. I need to hide. Very crowded release window around a lot of high-quality titles, and it was just very bad timing. Red Dead Redemption 2 and the new Call of Duty and all of these. God, I'm getting wrecked. Oh god. Holy moly, that was intense. Oh jeez. Gotcha. Man, those eyes wrecked me, dude. But yeah, I think that Battlefield 5 got released in a very crowded release window around a lot of good games. I mean, whether you like the new Call of Duty's microtransactions or not, it's a high-quality game. And it has reinvigorated the Call of Duty community. And multiplayer in that game is good. It's just straight up really good. So Battlefield 5 was just in a crowded field, a crowded high competition field. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think.
Guardian, and if you would, I'd like to say it in person.
Are you finally going to thank us? Sure, we're on our way.
That NPC's been a jerkbag for a long time, so I would appreciate some kind of thanks. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Man, these missions are fun, man. I'm having a freaking blast playing Destiny 2, man. Never thought I would be coming back to Destiny 2 and enjoying the hell out of it, but I am. You've been streaming Blackout on Facebook for about a month without much audience. Should you move to Fortnite? So here's the deal, man. If you are streaming to Facebook and you're not running some form of advertisements, I'm going to log out and log back in because I think these missions are glitched. I've completed both of these. So I'm going to see if I can fix that. But if you are streaming to Facebook, you need to run some form of advertisements. Not a bunch of money, but you need to run some like advertisements to get people to come watch your stream that haven't discovered you before for the game that you're playing. For example, Joe just joined me on Facebook a moment ago, and Joe discovered me because of a Destiny 2 ad that I ran on, and he just literally told me that. Thank you for joining me, Joe. You got to run ads on Facebook to attract audience. You can do it for like $1 a day, but you got to run ads. If you're not running ads on Facebook, it's a tough platform to break into. There is organic growth to be had. You can stream to different games and what have you and grow, but you need to go where there's low supply, high demand, and by experimenting with different games, you can discover that. For example, Helmets, the guy I was telling you about a moment ago, who had like no viewers, but then ended up having an ungodly amount of viewers, not ungodly, but all of a sudden got a bunch of viewers. He was running some ads on Facebook, like less than $50 a month, and when he really grew is when he just like randomly played Fallout 76 He was doing Fortnite and all these other games that he thought would be more popular, and then he just randomly started streaming that game, and it ended up being successful for him. Why are these missions still here? I literally just did both of those missions. What the heck? That's super weird. It's like not giving me credit for the missions or something. That's super duper duper weird. Well, whatever. I completed the missions, so it is what it is there. But there you go. So you need to switch up which games you're playing on Facebook Gaming, and that's something that can really help you out. And you may be able to discover a game that other people are not covering sufficiently, and then if you start streaming that game, you can all of a sudden get a bunch of traction. For example, Astral, like randomly, what's that game called? It's the game where it's like a strategic one-on-one combat game. We have to like select moves to counter each other. I forget the name of it. Anyway, he started streaming that game just randomly. It wasn't a super popular game. It's not a super popular game. It had an expansion that came out. He just boom, went from 0 to like 50 concurrent viewers on Facebook Gaming. No ads. Just had to choose the right game. So you have to experiment with different games is what I'm trying to tell you. So that's it. That's that. Guys, I need to go to bed. I have to work tomorrow. I have to wake up super early. And I want to thank all of you guys for joining me on this live stream. And if you are not already, check out my frickin' podcast about digital marketing, about gaming, about internet stuff in the description below. Go check out the Digital Drop. I would appreciate it. And if you're not following me on my other socials, I'm pretty active on Twitter and LinkedIn and YouTube in particular, and Facebook. But I also have my Instagram and Twitch and Mixer link down there if you like those platforms. So there you go. Thank you guys for joining me very much. I will continue to be doing nighttime streams and continuing to improve this whole thing and continue to try to help you guys succeed. And let's have some fun along the way, right? Cool. Have a great new year. 2019 is going to be kick-ass, and I appreciate all you guys. Cool. Have a great night. Adios, amigos.